Thank you, I'm thankful. Okay. Hello, Aries. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in to the double take or the retake or the take 2 of your reading. If you guys have not seen the reading that I did for your energy collectively about 2 weeks ago, I do recommend that you check that out. If it resonates, if the title resonates, if the first beginning parts and sections that I cut out resonated with you, let me check and see if I'm recording. Yeah, okay. If that resonated with you, I definitely want you to check that out. I just had to redo y'all reading because it just really made me uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest, in the sense of how much stress and tension you were under. It kind of made me unhappy for you, okay? It really made me want to motivate you. It was just a lot going on with you mentally and emotionally, and there were some things that you were holding on to that really caused some form of stress, okay, or just some form of stagnancy that was blocking you from your fulfillment and your happiness. All right, so what I'm going to do, I keep saying this, so I'm gonna pull this out for you, Aries. Okay, as I'm shuffling, I'm continuously seeing partnerships and alliances. So you could be connecting with some people, you could be connecting with a person or a company, a business. Okay, you could be connecting with an opportunity in some way, shape, or form. But to me, it feels like what am I hearing? Equally opportunistic, if that makes sense, for whoever that makes sense for. But to me, it's going to be a very beneficial thing for you. Okay, Aries, so I really pray and hope through God's love and guidance and grace that the messages that come out for you right now are concise and they're resonating and they're positive and they feel a little bit better than the last time I did your reading, because that's why I'm redoing your reading, Aries, because the energy was heavy and you were causing yourself blockages because you were going through a lot of pain. And I understand transitions, and sometimes, you know, we hold ourselves back because we're so angry and, you know, we're so maybe resentful or kind of like stuck in a place of, you know, trauma or bitterness, you know what I mean? Whatever it was for you, you know what I mean? So let's see what this is for you right now. For your love and guidance and grace, may the most clarifying messages come through. Thank you, I'm thankful. Okay. Thank you. I saw that. It was peaking. I just didn't want to snatch it too fast, okay? So the second is financial and material changes, all right? That's the second. Thank you. Third eye chakra. Okay. That's the third. Funny, okay, how the third eye chakra falls in the third place and it's a number 6, and 6 is reduced to 3, okay? 3 and 3 makes 6, so yeah. For those of you who've been seeing a lot of 3s, or you know, you've been getting a lot of third eye activations, okay, look that up if you're not sure about what you're feeling or what sensations you're feeling, okay, if you're not too savvy in the spiritual stuff, okay. Memories of love, okay. This is feeling a little bit better, Aries. Okay, I'm going to just start with the first 4. And with the first 4, it's giving me, there is somebody that you've connected with, or somebody, or somebody's, or a company, or an organization. That's what it feels like. It's either a person, it's either people, it's either a company or an opportunity of some kind that's going to be presented to you, or that's currently manifesting in your life. That's really, I'm hearing it's going to be an equal give and take. You know what I mean? For whoever that makes sense for whoever that resonates for. It's going to be an equal give and take. What falls in the third place is financial and material changes. So this person or this company or this opportunity is really going to help advance you financially, okay, materialistically. Some of you could be struggling a little bit financially. Some of you could be kind of like juggling a little bit in material wise, or whatever it may be. I'm hearing the word phases, okay? Some of you have gone through phases, because I'm seeing this area, and it's divided into 4 spaces, okay? So it's giving transition. That's what I'm picking up on. It's also giving phases, okay? So I feel like this connection is really going to help you to improve some form of your finances or material gains, okay? And it's going to change. And I don't feel like it's going to change in a negative aspect. I feel like it's going to be very positive for you, Aries, okay? So with the third eye chakra falling in the third place, coincidentally, okay, but thank you for the confirmation. For the third eye chakra falling in the third place, and for memories of love falling in the fourth, what I'm getting right now for you, Aries, I feel, oh, wow. If y'all have been seeing a combination of sixes, 626, 616, 606, 666, okay? A lot of people like to say 666 is the mark of the beast. You can interpret it that way, but in all actuality, the 6 represents balance and harmony, okay? That's what it represents. The number 6 alone represents balance and harmony. So if you're seeing triple sixes or 616, do not take it as a, oh my gosh, you know, this is an evil thing trying to attack me, or this is some type of demonic low vibrational energy trying to intercede my happiness or, you know, my healing. No, this is a reminder to always create balance and harmony within your being and within your reality. Remember that, okay? So for whoever needed to hear that. And what I'm getting, the struggle, the way that you were struggling in your last reading, Aries, I feel like you are finding a more smoother, more peaceful, more loving place with love and with life and with all the shit that you've been through. I'm hearing all the changes and all the trauma, all the drama. You know what I mean? The third eye chakra allows you to truly see from a higher perspective the place and the role that you played in it and everything and everybody else of however it resulted in. You know what I mean? Memories of love is like a loving, peaceful forgiveness of the situation, of the experience for yourself, for the sake of yourself, so that you can allow yourself freedom and so that you can allow that person to not be so much of a burden on your spirit, on your heart, on your mind, or your emotions. You're freeing yourself, and as a result of you freeing yourself, and I love this for you. I'm so happy for you, Aries. It makes me happy that, you know, you feel better, or you're finding yourself manifesting a better way, okay? It's coming about in a better way. That's beautiful. Memories of love is forgiveness. It's a loving, kind peacefulness that you obtain within your being for everything. You know what I mean? Whether you were the best person or the worst person, or whether they were the best person or the worst person, or whether the situation turned out in the best way or not the best way, you're letting it go. Some of you may need to actually do this, okay? Some of you may need to actually do this. This is almost like a prayer candle. Some of you may actually do prayer candles. And if you're not into that, you know, I recommend that only when you feel intuitively nudged to. I don't want to really suggest anything to y'all that y'all are not even ready or even used to doing, and it's really awkward and uncomfortable for you. And I don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong because you may not be ready. I feel like some of y'all are really woke, but some of y'all, I don't want to say some of y'all are really not woke, but there's a different group of Aries. There are 2 different groups of Aries that I'm getting. Some of y'all are very awakened beings, okay? And y'all know. That's why your third eye chakra is so active right now, okay? You're seeing a lot, okay? And it's helping you to reveal a lot and also release a lot and understand a lot and make peace with a lot, okay? But some of you Aries are just starting this whole healing thing, and you're kind of like, ugh, I don't really want to burn no candle, because what the fuck do I do? What do I say? What do I just stare at it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting for some of y'all. But if some of y'all are really into this, or if this is something that some of y'all do, I recommend that you do it, okay? I don't know why I'm getting also churches, okay? Some of you are involved in church, but I also want to say this for the reassurance of anybody who could be questioning. Churches have altars. The same way spiritual people like me have altars, churches have altars, you know? And your altar can be an embodiment or a collection of anything, but all of it is geared to your intention. And if you were to ever been in church, okay, for those of us who know, you go to church, they have an altar, okay? A lot of times they have candles burning on that altar. So I don't want you to feel like it's too foreign for you, for whoever that makes sense for, but whoever needed to hear that, okay? Churches have prayer candles too. You can have a prayer candle in your room, in your house, okay, in a safe space. Don't burn no shit up, Okay, I'm just saying you can do that if that's what you need to do, or some form. I'm also getting releasing balloons. Okay, so some of you may want to do that as well. Okay, releasing some balloons as a figurative, physical thing to kind of like embody the spiritual and the energetic work that you've done. Okay, so I'm hearing good job, Aries, good job. Temptation comes out. That's interesting. Temptation is in reference to the devil in tarot, and I don't really like it. It could be a good thing or a bad thing, but what I'm getting with temptation is you're not letting the worst get the best of you. Okay, for whoever that makes sense for. If you notice how, you know, this man is kind of like being almost swirled up and swallowed up by all of this black shit, all of these black things, okay? All of this dark, low vibrational energy, because that's what it is. This is dark, low vibrational energy that's kind of like almost taking him over, you know? And there's this key with the heart. And he's looking towards the mirror, but he's quickly looking away. He's trying to make a decision on should he choose his soul or should he choose his pain? Or should he choose his freedom and his healing, or should he choose his trauma and his anguish? You know what I mean? But I feel like that's something that you're overcoming right now, Aries. Let's see. Give me some clarification through your love and guidance and grace on temptation. Yeah, rejoice. Rejoice, and I'm being encouraged to pull this out too. Justice. Okay? Temptation, rejoice in celebration, and truth or judgment. I always say justice, but y'all know, like I said, I don't know if y'all even heard me say this before, but to me, in my personal opinion, justice and judgment go hand in hand. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. You can't have fucking you can't have justice unless you have what? Judgment first. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, what falls after that in the 4th, 5th, 6th place is rejoice and celebration. So we got 2 3s and 2 6s, okay? You guys have been seeing a combination of 3s or 6s, okay? That's standing out to me. Anytime I'm seeing a double or triples or patterns, I gotta let y'all know. But rejoice and celebration is, again, to me, in reference to this partnerships and alliances. You're connecting with somebody. You're connecting with some people. I'm getting, you may have found an amazing fucking therapist. You may have found an amazing counselor. You may have connected with an amazing person or someone from a long time ago that you really, really missed. And like, you're feeling so comfortable with them. You're feeling so open and receptive to them. And that energy is equal. I feel like there is a mutuality between the people that you're connecting with now, or very much so soon to be. Okay, what falls in the 7th place, is that the 7th place? Yeah, what falls in the 7th place is truth, aka judgment. So this is you making it to that other plate outside to your destiny. You're reaching for that, and I love that. I'm happy for you. Even though this temptation came out, it's giving you, you're making small little, okay, for whoever this makes sense for, you're making small little choices every day to make the healing part much bigger, to make the more fulfilling part much more broader or bolder. You're making your healing more important now, okay? By not choosing the pain and the trauma and the resentment and the anger and the hatred and the shame and the fear and the guilt. That's what all this bullshit is down here. All that low vibrational energy. And this shit, if you have a spiritual eye, you can see this on people all day long. You can. And some of you Aries, y'all even see it in y'allself. Some, for whoever this makes sense for, okay? Whoever this makes sense for, some of you have had a dream, or some of you get visions, or some of you have had a vision, a very serious, important vision that God may have given you, to where God showed you how toxic and karmic your energy had become, or how it could eventually end up if you don't heal. And that shit probably scared the shit out of you. That's for whoever that makes sense for, okay? That probably scared the shit out of you. You probably had a real nightmare that really showed you and revealed to you, whoa, I gotta change my heart. I gotta change my mind. I gotta change my perspective, because I won't get anywhere. I won't get anywhere being like that. You know what I mean? What's at the bottom is trapped in fear, but we're gonna keep going. But you're reaching for your destiny, and I like that, because you're getting help and you're getting support. You know what I mean? Or Not necessarily because, but included with your choice to heal and not choose this dark, lurky, you know, weird shit down here at the bottom, because you're choosing to really be in a celebratory, blissful type of energy. You're reaching your destiny because that's your energy. That's where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? So let's see. I'm gonna ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. Yeah, come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. I'm so happy for y'all. Okay, we got positive movement forward. Look. You on this motherfucking boat, baby. You in the ocean. Ain't no 7-Eleven. Ain't no Quick Stop. Ain't no nothing nowhere around you. Okay? But that don't matter. You got your boat. You got God. You got Jesus. You got your guides. Okay? However you reference the divine and the higher realms. Okay? Whatever names you use. They know when you connect with them. They know what you're saying. Okay? You're on this ocean. You're on the boat. That wind is taking you through the current of where you're supposed to be. And look at how these reflections, like when I see patterns, I gotta show y'all. Look at how he's looking forward. Look at how this person on this boat is looking forward. You're moving forward. Yes. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. That's all I got to say right now. Great fucking job, Aries. Positive movement forward. I love that for y'all. I do. That is so great. That's great. Positive movement forward. It's just the intention. Look at what's at the bottom. Look at what's at the bottom. Who you done connected to? Who you done fell in love with? Who you call yourself liking? I don't know. I just feel to take that. Okay. Oh, look, sacral. Yeah. Now, if Tower comes back out, we know something. But to me, that connects right there. Okay. But positive, thank you for the confirmation. But positive movement forward, yeah. I don't know. You probably you could be connecting with somebody new or reconnecting with someone old, and that feels very, very good for you. That feels very, very good to you. Okay. Yeah, that feels very good to you, and it's strengthening your confidence. I'm also getting, you know what I'm saying, is giving you those sexy vibes, those sexual vibes, those intense, like, ooh, I think I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm feeling, you know what I mean? It's giving that too. That's how I'm picking it up. But yeah, overall, like, this is very, very good compared to the last reading that I did for y'all a couple of weeks ago. I just had to do a whole new reading for y'all before I did your love reading because I just did not like how you were feeling. I did not like how you felt so stuck. And I love how you're feeling right now. You know what I mean? It's like you're feeling more confident now. You're feeling more safe in yourself now. You're feeling more balanced now. You're feeling more encouraged and more hopeful now. It feels good. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels really good. I love it. Okay, harmony and sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is right above your root chakra, and your root chakra is your base. Okay, and all the lower chakras are related, but some of you may need to connect to some sacral chakra frequencies. I will probably put some links at the end of this video, but I just feel I'm getting a lot of, here's another 6. Like I said, for those of you that have been, I was just talking about, thank you for the confirmation, because I'll be saying so much stuff, y'all. I was saying about the 666 and how, oh my God, that's the mark of the beast. You know, typically that's what the masses think, and that's how they receive it, and understandably so, because many years ago, that's the only way I could read that number. But as I became a spiritual person, you know, I stopped being afraid of the number 6. I stopped putting a negative connotation on the number 6, because in all actuality, it means balance and harmony. The only thing, that's the only thing for the most part. It's your intention, okay? And I'm not trying to flip it and make it into something that it's not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to flip anybody's head or anything like that. I'm just speaking from my true, honest experience, okay? The number 6 is in reference to balance and harmony. And I was saying that somewhere right here. And this is where it comes out again as confirmation. Thank you, divine guidance overall, okay? Sacral chakra, again, like I said, I'm getting the word empowerment. Some of you are feeling empowered, very empowered right now, or very confident. You like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. You can do this. You got this shit, Aries. You got it. You do. Okay. Ivana asks, thank you. Base Thank you for the confirmation. Base chakra. I was just talking about the root. The base is the root, okay? So, at this time, Aries, I'm hearing the phrase flying high. You could be flying high emotionally. You could be flying high energetically. You could be flying high spiritually. But you are encouraged to ground, okay? So, this is very confirming for me and what I intuitively feel for you. Okay, we got the sacral and we got the base. Some of y'all need to listen to some of those meditations to just ground this energy. It's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of like that. You're feeling very kind of like really excited. I feel that you're very excited about something, or you're just really excited about how things have really improved, or the position of how things are improving is like, ooh, it's kind of like a relief up off of your chest. It's like stress and pressure up off of your chest. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Had to give me some water. When I'm channeling y'all, my fucking mouth get dry. It do, because I be saying so much, it be too much. Anyway. Yeah. Right now, overall, it feels good. Right now, overall, it feels like you getting your juice back. You getting your flow back. You getting your shit back. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. So, all right. Let's pull one last oracle to close this reading out for you. Thank you. Obstacles and challenges. Okay? You're overcoming this. Okay? And I can reference this to truth. I can reference this to temptation. I can reference this to memories of love. You know, you could be having a really, really good transitional phase right now. Okay? God could be easing. Okay, I'm hearing your spiritual process and progress and situation or transition phases, like I said here with this oracle, it could be very good for you right now. Remember this energy the next time it gets a little bit difficult. Remember this energy the next time it gets a little bit more complicated or a little bit more frustrating. You know what I mean? Remember this. Remember, you can make it to that other ledge. And I was doing a personal reading last night and what came to me was, if any of you know the movie Golden Child, okay? Which is a classic, okay? It's an 80s classic. For those of you who know, okay? And it reminded me of Eddie Murphy trying to get the knife, okay? Because Saddam Numsi, brother Numsi, he wanted the knife, okay? Because he wanted all the power. And mind you, he was a demon, okay? And, okay. I recommend you, Aries, to watch The Golden Child, okay? It's actually on Netflix because I asked Alexa and she told me that it was available on Netflix. So I know that may be kind of random, but whatever, okay? That's just how it is when you're channeling sometimes. I want to say that again. You know what I mean? Check out The Golden Child, okay? Check out that movie. You know what I mean? Even to just give yourself some encouragement. You know what I mean? It has a lot to do with astral projection. It has a lot to do with dreams. Okay? It has a lot to do with fulfilling a purpose. And Eddie Murphy wanted this knife, but he kept getting, you know, kind of like pushed around and fucked around with by this shape-shifting creature, or spiritual being that was in the form of a little Asian man that dug in his nose and shit, and he was like really gross, but he was very spiritual. You know what I mean? He was way more advanced than he gave off or than he led on. It's amazing. It's a good movie. You know, I recommend y'all check it out. I want the knife, please. Please. You know what I mean? So that could be your character. You could be that character in your own movie, which is your life. You know what I mean? There could be some obstacles and challenges. You know what I mean? And the other vision that I got last night was that when he got to like the end of the ledge, or when he got to the final moment where he could grab the knife, there was this huge flame that came up, and he was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get over this flame? And then he was like, figure it out. The little Asian man said, figure it out. And I'm not trying to misracial him or whatever, but he looked Asian, so don't give me too much heat for that, okay? He was like, figure it out. And in so many words, that's what he told him. And he was like, all right, when I get this knife, I'm gonna stick your ass or something like that. Eddie Murphy being himself. And to me, Aries, you're gonna be yourself 100%, given whatever or however you go through things. But I feel like your energy is beautiful, and I feel like it's getting more beautiful because you're being more transparent with yourself. You're being more receptive, and you're being more honest, and you're being more open to the progress and the process and your purpose. And I love that for you. There are gonna be challenges and obstacles. Like I said, in this beautiful energy right here, you're encouraged, you're empowered. Remember this, when you're facing, those things, when you're facing those obstacles and challenges, be it within yourself, be it within your physical reality, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, whatever. Okay, so what's at the bottom? Solar plexus, baby. And I'm gonna leave it right there. We got solar plexus, hope. I'm gonna put that there too. Yeah, okay, so we got solar plexus and we got hope. You know what I mean? So this is a third chakra of the lower chakras, okay? Above that is what? The heart, okay? The heart. And look, the green, they touch your hands and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Positive, positive, positive. I love it, okay? I love that for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I will see y'all next time, or I will see y'all in y'all love reading. So check that out if y'all are interested. Peace.